Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. Well, Grant, when you look at these teams, both very scrappy. They're really getting after it on defense right now.
And I love it. I mean, it's actually really refreshing to see. Being that the league has shifted more to being offensive-oriented, this matchup has a bit of an old-school feel to it. So you know I like that. It's going to be fun.
Ingram clearly on the attack there, not allowing the defense to do anything with that dunk.
Carter with it, and it's Ingram picking him up. And it's Towns with the power finish.
With two hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
First personal foul.
And talk about a team that's known for being unselfish. The Indiana Pacers.
Yeah, you know, B.A., it's part of their core philosophy. Keep the ball moving. Keep everyone involved and engaged.
And he's good on the second.
You know, Ingram is quiet about the work he puts in after practice and before games. This is a guy who just never stops trying to improve, though, and that's shown up in how he's grown as a player.
Now here's Ball. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And there's a pick. Ingram with the ball. Towns covering. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now here's Ball. It's a drive. Boy, LaMelo Ball is such a special young talent, Clark. What stands out most to you?
Well, I like his length. He's a rangy point guard, but it's how dynamic he is, B.A. He's also got deep shooting range. You can just see the promise Ball has. It's oozing out of him. Already a triple-double threat, and he rebounds it so well in his position. Man, the future's really bright for this young man.
Cunningham outside. Inside. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
You look at his athleticism, the mobility, and agility. Garnett knows how to make himself dangerous in the pick and roll.
Only one man back on D.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now here's Cunningham. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
To the inside. Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Now here's Carter to the paint. Here's Williams. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Ingram.
Coming on the floor for your home team, number 7, Cameron.
And so it's Indiana with it, trailing by 5. Now Ball, 16 feet out. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Williamson. It's rebounded by Indiana. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Ball. Pass to Towns. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
Foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Lively. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
First personal foul.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
So he can't get either to fall. Indiana trailing here to the middle. Here's Duncan. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Jordan Clarkson.
And we think of Clarkson often as a scorer, but there, making the unselfish pass, just great work.
Pass to Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your home team, Cameron.
He misses the free throw. The Pacers making a switch here. And he sinks the second. 1:35 left in the opening quarter. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 2. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Driving in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Poole outside. Here's Duncan. 6 on the shot clock. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Inside, Duncan, highly efficient. So really the defense has to try to get physical.
And the Pacers making a change here. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Here's Black. The Pacers pull it in.
Derek Lively. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
And that one misses.
Tim Duncan, just an absolute beast at the 4. He lets his play do all of his talking.
Coming onto the floor for your
And here are the Pacers now.
number 4.
It's a 3-point game.
Jaden McDaniels.
35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ball into the lane. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's really helped them get that ball inside time after time.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Ball. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to...
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Back to Ball. And at the end of of one. Both teams putting up some points. Up by 3. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And you don't see many 6'7" point guards, but that's not all that stands out with LaMelo Ball, Graham.
Yeah, not just a creator. He's a creative with the artistic inspiration to make plays that most of us couldn't envision, much less accomplish.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Indiana's a team on the rise. Coach Rick Carlisle said this is a new era of Pacers basketball, a direction of youth and of going all in on a group of guys that are young, talented, and extremely high character and tremendous upside. Brian, a lot to be excited about.
No question. Absolutely. Thanks, Allie.
Nobody is catching Ingram in the open floor. I mean, this guy is a speed merchant.
Down low. Duncan. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The take from Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, he's an incredible ball handler at 6'7". LaMelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Cunningham, left side. Pass to Nowitzki. Ooh, good D by Bagley.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
And here's Cunningham. He gets going. Soft touch off the glass. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Both teams deciding to change it up. Well, Grant, you were in the playoffs several times during your career. The postseason's just different from the regular season.
It's 100% another level. I'll never forget my first series, 1996, against the great Shaquille O'Neal and Penny Hardaway of the Orlando Magic. Of course, yeah, my Pistons got swept. That was quite an introduction to the playoffs.
Right side, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
The ferocious finish. Love watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Back to Ball. There's a screen. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
Now here's Poole. Again, the Pacers. Good for 2 more.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to Ingram. Lets it go from the wing. The rebound by Duncan. And Ball will bring it up here for Indiana. They trail by 3. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. To the paint. Here's Garnett. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Here's Poole. It's hauled in by Garnett. And here they come. And Cunningham running the floor.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So both teams making some changes here. Indiana trailing here. Outside Carter. The Pacers again can't hit.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
1:05 left in the second quarter.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Pass to Towns. Solid defense from Bol.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside.
And that's the risk you run when you leave them in with 2 fouls.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Carter. He's scoreless. Williams lays it up and banks it in.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Black. Here's Whitmore. 1 second left. And he goes in for the dunk.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
So we conclude the first half. They're up by 11. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Ball with it. Oh, Ball with the float game.
Ball showing a lot of effervescence on the offensive end, and it's probably infectious for the rest of his squad.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball's shooting touch was questioned coming into the league, but it's been pretty steady. He said, quote, "I think I'm a great shooter. I've had it since a young age. I feel every shot I take is going to go in, and my confidence is really high." He said, "I practice these shots. It's all in the snap of the wrist and the follow-through." Brian?
Very interesting. A flick of the wrist. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Carter. The kick out to Williams. The floater. Rebounded by Ingram.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
to Garnett. And he converts the layup. Garnett's got 8.
Well, he plays with so much physicality. Garnett accustomed to finishing through contact.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. To the inside. Here's Williams. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. 6 points for him.
One of the more dynamic passers in this league. Ball with a nice setup.
Right side Ingram. And a missed layup. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, no doubt Williamson's one of the most powerful dunkers the NBA has ever seen.
Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
Now here's Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
You can tell Zion values sharing the ball. He knows he can't win it alone out there.
And here is Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
At 270, it's hard to knock Zion out of his rhythm.
Right side, Williams. Ball outside. Towns on a screen. The kick out to Ball. 2 on the clock. Carter from outside. Offensive board. And there's the drive. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Carter's got his first 2 points of the night.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Black. One-hand jam.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Pass to Lively. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
And Jaden McDaniels picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Williams. Back to Ball. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Poole work in the interior.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Grimes. To the wing on the left. Here's Whitmore outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Whitmore's got 6.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And he banks in the layup. He has 6.
And you see Towns with those big mitts, able to control the basketball on the dribble. That's where the size of your hands can be a nice asset for you.
Count it.
Even even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
To the middle. And it's powered home by Towns.
Well, you know, it's obvious that Ball knows exactly how to work the angles. He gets the ball to a wide-open shooter just about every time.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Here's Ball. There's the block.
Hanging tough. Ball does not let the foul stop him completely.
And that one falls to Ball. So both teams changing it up here. And so he hits both.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Here's Whitmore. Let's go with a three. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Now Ingram. Takes it inside. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Phenomenal athleticism from Ingram. I mean, really looking to rip that basket up with that strong dunk.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. A 12-point game. Pass to Duncan. The kick out to Ball. Puts up a three. That's a miss. His 6th miss in 11 tries.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Back to Cunningham. Kicks it out to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Nowitzki. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist.
That size of Nowitzki is tough to guard against, especially when he's got strong inside position.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said to them, you guys look defeated out there. Wake up. This game is far from over, but I need you all to believe that. I need you to fight for one another right now.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
And that's what we've come to expect from Zion. Exactly.
And here's Carter. Outside Bagley. The rebound by Nowitzki.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Williamson has the open look. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Outside Carter. Poole up top. And he lobs it up to the rim. Duncan, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming.
What you say?
Wow.
Goodness, come on now.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
Here's Duncan. Another shot. Deflected. To the paint. And stolen by Bagley. Now the Pacers on the move. Wow, Poole up the floor in the blink of an eye.
And I'll tell you what, the way they're able to pressure the ball and those quick hands, that's what led to an opening.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
Down low. Here's Duncan. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Pass to Cunningham. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Cunningham. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Pass to Towns. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul of the game. Indiana calls timeout.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
Here's Ball. Oh, blocked by Ingram. Outside Carter. 5 to shoot. Second chance effort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Carter able to play right through that defender, draped all over him. Absolutely fearless when he's got the ball in his hands.
And the second free throw is good. And in deciding against lowering the minimum age for the NBA draft, Grant, you think it's fair to 17 and 18-year-olds who want to go pro?
You know, B.A., I do think it's fair. I mean, there are other avenues in today's basketball environment where compensation for these guys is possible. You have the overseas route. You have the G League Ignite. And, of course, now colleges have the NIL, so that's huge.
And it's Cunningham missing. Here's Indiana. Trailing by 13. Inside. Towns. The Pacers again can't hit.
Both sides going at it. Classic good offense versus good defense. And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And we've got 1:18 left in the final quarter. Pass to Garnett. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Well, Grant, we've seen some teams double up with superstar players at the same position in recent years. Sometimes it works.
Yeah, you know, and other times it doesn't work. I mean, it forces a coach to be very creative. When you have multiple players who are used to being the guy, it can be hard to keep everyone happy.
And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Washington.
Home team ball.
.111 left in the fourth. Drives to the hoop. Shot's good by Black.
Should just about do it. Big time shot in the final stretches here.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Pull for 3. They grab their own miss.
Solid job positioning and really good intensity and focus from Duncan that time to get to that second shot opportunity.
Boy, Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
In transition, here come the Pacers. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Here's Black. Washington grabs the miss. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Poole. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Williamson. From behind the arc. The Pacers pull it in. Bagley down low. Offline. And so they get the victory here at home. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence too.